All right, guys, I'm Grace Sharington with Spring.net's Austin Lifestyles, and we have Mike. Look at
Mike DesRoches. How's that? Does that work? Hi, Mike DesRoches.
Okay, what are you doing here?
I work for Sony Electronics, and one of the things I'm doing here is actually supporting one of our dealers in a booth in the trade show portion, and I'm also giving a seminar on things to consider before getting down the path of an HD production. And it's actually aptly titled, Does Your HD Baby Have Its Pants on the Ground? Following up. I figured if there's an audience that will get that reference, it would be this group here. But anyways, it's just, I travel a lot working for Sony. I work on a lot of different television and film productions, and I see a lot of people make mistakes, don't do their homework, don't do their due diligence ahead of time, and it's basically my way of saying, I'm not selling Sony, I'm saying here's all the stuff you need to know, whether it be for shooting for the web on a flip cam, which I see around here, or whether it's hauling around a big old red rig for something like a video or something like that have been done, so, music video, or anywhere in between, whether it be film or TV. Here are the things you need to know, because it talks about storage costs. What do you shoot to? How do you edit that? Can you archive that? Do you have a camera?
That was my question. I'm actually looking for an HD camera right now. So, what do you say?
So, well, the first things to take into consideration are things that people don't understand. I will be showing like one slide that has 40 different cameras in HD, and the key is that there are so many different variables in these cameras, and how does everybody get their head around that? Well, the things that are readily downloadable gets to the surface, but it doesn't really say, okay, well, here's what the camera is, here's the imager size, but it doesn't say what the native resolution is, because you can only capture what the native resolution is, and that's where everything starts, and then you work your way down from there. So if you're starting on a low level, and then you're going to project that to, say, the Paramount Theater on
right.
Screen, when you go to those screenings, you can tell whether that was shot on a crappy camera or something that was sizable in terms of the actual imager and stuff. That's not everything, that's just the starting point, but it's just trying to break down the barriers and saying, hey, here are the things that you need to think about, and scratch beyond what you're being told by the marketing companies. And then you'll wind up not getting up against that barrier that you can't get out of, or you have to throw thousands upon thousands of dollars and man hours to get out of, which happens all the time.
Man, I tell you, it does. I'm the recipient of that. I know. Well, he's got passion, folks. It's 3:30. You're going to be where?
Yeah, 3:30, 13A and B. Unfortunately, it's opposite with Jeffrey Tambor's acting workshop, which for 3 years in a row I've been teamed at the same time, so I want to see him, but I can't. Hey now. But,
hey now.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be today at 3:30.
All right, guys. This was Mike here, DesRoches, and with Sony Electronics. I'm Grace Sharington for Austin Lifestyles.
Thanks, Grace.